fifth and final stage of the Tour of the Alps would take the riders over a relatively short 118.6 kilometres, but with 2,490 metres of climbing, it still represented a stiff challenge for the riders in the final day of racing, with Juan Pedro Lopez in the green jersey of overall race leadership, looking forward to retaining that jersey and defending an advantage of 38 seconds over his nearest rival Ben O'Connor, a white jersey and third place overall, the preserve of Antonio Taveri of Bahrain victorious. 6 riders within a minute of the race lead, and the jersey classification holders leading the riders out of Levico Terme for a series of loops in and around the beautiful town nestled between the majestic Dolomites and the verdant hills of Trentino. Early attacks coming on the first of 2 first category climbs, coming from Geraint Thomas, a speculative effort in the company of fellow countryman Hugh Carthy. The Ineos Grenadiers and EF Education first riders, joined by Pellizzari of the VF Bardiani squad, and that one snuffed out under the watchful attention of the Lidl Trek squad, representing the interests of the overall race leader. Attacks coming aplenty on the second assault, with Tiberi replaced by his teammate Wout Poels in the attacking role, and the Lidl Trek squad paying close attention to the Flying Dutchman, with a little bit of assistance from the Decathlon AG Tour squad, defending second place for Ben O'Connor. And Juan Pedro Lopez, every time the road rose during the day, he appeared equal to everything that was thrown at him. The group whittled down across the top of the second climb of the Palo del Fersina, the final categorized assault of the week. Wout Poels enjoying a narrow advantage, and that closed down as they headed towards the finish line. Ben O'Connor in conversation with the overall race leader. Lopez looking in command and grateful for the assistance of Carlos Verona and his other teammates during the day. The small matter of the Levico Terme, the final climb of the day, non-categorized but grippy and challenging, and Lopez in the company of other general classification contenders, including Romain Bardet, Ben O'Connor and Tiberi, looking to stay clear of the rest of the lead group, and Lopez himself launching an attack, showing the confidence that was taking him to overall success. Into the closing stages, and salvos fired aplenty as the lead group swelled. It came down to a sprint into Levico Terme, and Aurélien Paré-Pontre of the Decathlon AG Tour squad timing his sprint to absolute perfection to take the stage honours on the final day of racing, ahead of Antonio Taveri and his brother Valentin Paré-Pontre, his bonus seconds carrying him up to 4th overall. The final podium, Juan Pedro Lopez defending his green jersey and taking the victory, his second career pro success to go with stage honours on Wednesday, ahead of Ben O'Connor and Antonio Tiberi, who secured the best young rider classification jersey. Other jersey classifications secured by Tobias Foss, the winner of the points, and the climbers classification won by Simon Carr. It was Juan Pedro Lopez that takes the victory, his second career success to go with his stage 1 success on Wednesday, and raising his arm aloft as he secures the win. Ultimately ahead of Ben O'Connor and Antonio Tiberi, Valentin Paré-Pontre getting up for 4th, Romain Bardet, Wout Poels, Michael Stohr, Giulio Pellizzari, Ivan Sosa and Davide Piganzoli all celebrating top 10 finishes, but no doubt about the man who got the win.